So here's what they don't tell you about manifesting financial freedom. I'm going to be sharing with you the secrets to manifesting financial freedom in your life. I'm just cleaning my glasses here. They're like super dirty. And on screen right now, you can see a screenshot of some of the money I've been able to make in my online business. I've been able to help people make 6 and 7 figure incomes in their businesses. So if you want to personally work with me and get one-on-one coaching, there'll be a link in the description if you want me to personally help you build your business and make a career out of basically making YouTube videos or Instagram posts or whatever it is that you want to do online. Let me just grab my phone right here. I've got some notes that I wrote down earlier. So the first thing I want to share with you is you need to make becoming financially free your full-time job. And what I mean by that is you need to embed or embody the identity that you are currently working full-time doing what you love, okay? Being financially free. If it's like a hobby or something that you're trying to do, it's always going to be on the back burner. Someone that talks about this quite a lot is Aaron Doughty. I don't know if you watch his channel or seen his channel before. He's been talking recently about how when he first started, he's now at 1 million subscribers, he's now a millionaire. When he first started his business, in his mind, being a YouTuber was his full-time job, even though it wasn't. He was working in Nordstrom's as a shoe seller. He was selling shoes, women's shoes. And in his mind, he was already full-time doing what he loves. He was already financially free. And he worked as if YouTube was his full-time job. Here's the thing, in your mind, is it your full-time job? And so he would go to work 8 hours, 9 hours a day or whatever, and he would come home from work on his business, sleep a few hours a night, and then wake up the next day to start it all over again. So his mindset is very different. And so he did this for like 3 months and his YouTube channel blew up. Okay, and so he had the identity of basically being full-time, financially free, running his online business. And so this is a very, very powerful concept, because when your identity is aligned with what you want, it can transform the actions that you're taking, the behaviors, the emotions you feel around what you're doing. And when it comes to becoming financially free, we want to be creating multiple streams of income. Okay, MSI, multiple streams of income. Comment that below. I need to be creating multiple streams of income. MSI. A lot of millionaires, they have 3 to 7 income streams, not just one, like a 9-to-5 job. They have multiple income streams. What you want to do, like for example, for me, is I have multiple products, courses online. And these products pay me even when I'm not working, okay? And that's the power that you can have when it comes to building an online business. Now, when you're just starting out, I recommend doing coaching, okay? I recommend doing healing, exchanging your time for money. And there's a reason for that, but I'm not gonna be talking about that too much right now. But that is the best way to get started, generating income online and going full-time. After that, you can move on to creating courses and programs where you're not exchanging your time for money anymore. So a lot of people think that becoming financially free is being a millionaire or making 6 figures. This is not accurate. This is not what financially free means, okay? Financially free means you calculate your expenses. Let's say your expenses per month is $2,000. If your expenses per month is $2,000 and you generate passive income, okay, when you generate passive income, meaning income that you don't necessarily have to work for, exchange time for, when you make enough passive income to equal or exceed that $2,000, you are now financially free. You do not have to work to pay for your monthly expenses. That's when you're truly financially free. Financially free, again, is not when you have crazy amounts of money in the bank account. It's when you can take your expenses and have that be paid passively from your multiple income streams. So the tip I want to give you here is recognizing that you need to shrink your goal. Your goal might be to be a millionaire, to make 6 figures, or to win the lottery, or to, make 10K a month, 20K a month. These ideas sometimes block us because the subconscious is not completely aligned generating that big sum of money, but it is more aligned with covering your expenses with your passive income streams. One of the things that you can begin doing to start investing or creating passive income streams, or starting a social media, maybe you don't have enough money for a camera, or you don't have enough money to get all of the equipment, or whatever it is, right? Most of us have mobile phones, so we don't really need, to buy a camera when it comes to YouTube. However, maybe you need equipment for some reason, for whatever you're doing, social media, taking pictures, etc. What I recommend doing is selling your stuff that you're not currently using. A lot of us have these big screen TVs and books that we don't use anymore. Just recently, I sold all of my books and a lot of my spiritual books, because I don't need them. They're just sitting there, and so I sold all my books, and that was, I made around 40, maybe 50 pounds or something like that. And that's extra income that I tucked away to to put towards me traveling at the end of this year. I'm looking to fly out to live in Asia. The only reason I'm staying here in the UK currently is because I got a contract with where I'm living right now, and I have to keep on paying the rent. And that's the trick of life, right? We get trapped in these contracts and whatever, and we have to continue paying rent. And so we want to be careful of these things. And when I move to Asia, there's not going to be any contracts. It's going to be like I'm going to, live there for a certain amount of time, and I can move around whenever I want, and you're more free. Okay, so it's giving me location freedom. Okay, right now I don't 100% have location freedom because I'm kind of tied out. If I was to go on holiday, it's like there's no point of me staying on holiday or staying in another country because I'm still paying rent here. And so we want to create financial freedom. We also want to create location freedom, and we want to create time freedom. Okay, but the first step for everyone should be to create financial freedom. Then you can create time freedom after that, which is creating courses, and then after that you can focus on creating location freedom. My guess is at this point in this video is that you're feeling a little bit more excited, you're feeling a little bit more motivated, you're inspired by what I'm saying here, and it's giving you some ideas and ahas. And what I want to say to that is, these ahas and these feelings, I want you to change that and shift that to it being normal to have financial freedom, normal to having location freedom, normal to sell your books, normal to do all this stuff. Like, it's not a big deal, right? This is just what I do. When you make things normal in your mind, you manifest what you want much faster. When you put things on a pedestal and you get overly excited about it, and you make the 3D, you make the external world influence your happiness too much, now you become reliant on the third dimension in order to make you happy, to make you feel good. But here's the key: happiness comes from within. And if you can create a sense of fulfillment and that you don't need things in order to be happy, it's a game changer. I've worked myself and shifted myself to the point where I don't need things in order to be happy. I'm happy with me, right? I'm happy with me. And everything that I want to manifest into my life is an extension of who I am. It's not like it's a part of who I am. I need it. It's like, it's something that I want to get, and I don't care whether or not I get it. There's no attachment to the 3D. The more you can do this, the more fulfilled you become, more happy you become. It's very, very powerful energy. And I do this in all areas of my life. And so what you want to begin to do is make what you want normal, make what you want natural. And you can begin using affirmations. Affirmations is a system that I created where you make what you want normal, and it's similar to affirmations, and you just say, it's normal for me to be financially free. It's normal for me to have financial freedom. It's normal for me to travel all over the world. It's normal for me to be a full-time YouTuber. It's normal for me to make all my income from social media. And so comment some affirmations below this video so that others can benefit from your affirmations. And these are some secrets on becoming financially free. Now, one of the keys that I feel keeps a lot of people stuck is their vibrational frequency and where they resonate at vibrationally. When you can change your vibration, you change your life. Your vibration is key. I want you to understand this has nothing to do with your emotions. Your emotions can influence your vibration, but your emotions are very temporary. You can trigger your emotions. You can use your imagination to feel certain emotions. But here's the thing. What if you could just go straight to the source, straight to your actual vibration and raise that? Okay. Now, there's a lot of teachings that teach emotion is, the key to manifestation, and it is, but it's the second key to manifestation. The number one key to manifestation is actually changing your default mechanism, changing who you are on a vibrational level. I do an energy reading where I diagnose where exactly you resonate at, and we're giving away that for free right now. The link's in the description. You'll also get a manifestation diagnosis session call where you speak to Jaden, my head coach, on basically diagnosing what's blocking you in your life. It's going to capture where you are, capture where you want to be, and helping you find out the fastest and easiest way to literally transform your life in very powerful ways. So that free energy reading and that manifestation diagnosis session is available for you 100% free right now. The link's in the description if you want to go check that out. But the key is making what you want normal. The amount of money that I shared with you on screen earlier, it was normal in my head to make that. It's just normal. It's not something that's a big deal to me. It's not nothing. And that's the thing. When you see these adverts of people like making money online, or they're showing all the income that they're making, and you get excited by that and you're like, wow, like that's amazing or whatever it is, don't do that. That's normal. That's normal for me. I make that. That's what I make. You need to start doing that, programming that into your identity, so you literally attract that and attract the right people, circumstances, and events that lead to that life. So over here is 5 regrets, 5 things that I regret manifesting into my life. Yeah, things that I regret manifesting into my life. So check that video out over here, and thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon.